Resistance 2 takes place in the United States in 1953. This is the story of Nathan Hale, who is a soldier having fought in Resistance 1 against a scourge called the Chimera. The fight comes back to America when the Chimera invade from both coasts simultaneously, and Hale and a small group of soldiers have to figure out how to fight them off. There are a couple things that we try to achieve when people are playing Resistance 2. First of all, we want to entertain, but we also want to create a sense of awe in spots in the game with our giant enemies. We have a 300-foot enemy, for example, who's stomping through Chicago. We have this giant fleet of ships hanging over most of the cities in the United States with battleships that are a mile wide. At the same time, with the story, we want to get across the idea that the United States and the world is kind of on its last legs as it's trying to survive against this overwhelming alien menace.
We have visual on Station Genesis, approaching LZ.
That's the lead ship, the one that got past us at Twin Falls.
Must have been loaded. Check it out. Crowd's crawling with Chimera.
The number one tool that we use from Autodesk is Maya. And it's become a cornerstone of production because it provides great modeling, great animation, and we also do a lot of offline rendering in Maya using MemoRay. And so it touches everything that we do.
Our artists build their models in Maya. They do their animations in Maya. They do all the basic core, they set up their skeletons, do their rigging. The core art setup is done in Maya. I think that process has worked really well for us and will continue to work well for us in the future.
One thing that we really have focused on with Resistance 2 is giving different players different options. And with a big single-player campaign that's heavily story-based, that answers a lot of the questions about who Nathan Hale is and who the Chimera are, I think we're going to really satisfy many of the hardcore Resistance players out there who are left wondering, what is this place? What else is going on? But for those who may be more into the multiplayer aspects, we've got this huge online co-op campaign as well. And we've got multiplayer competitive, which should really break new ground when it comes to what online players are looking for. So I think it's got a lot for a variety of players.